How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. Now, a couple of days before uploads on the channel, but rest assured, we are making content behind the scenes. I've got a brand new kind of series, concept that you guys hopefully will enjoy on the channel, and it's something to get involved in as well. Plus, reviews, they're going nowhere. Today, we got a brand new Player of the Month, and it is Potm Davies from the Bundesliga. Now, he does have, it's rule breakers, isn't it? He's got like a... It is a rule breaker, isn't it? It's not a record breaker. Yeah, rule breakers. He's got a rule breakers card that is a lot cheaper than this one. And a lot of people's like, yeah, but like value-wise, we're going to discuss that, boys. We're going to discuss that. Don't worry about it in today's review. The position we're playing in will be right striker, which is a complete lie because we're going to play him left back. He's a left back. Let's play him left back. Let's see how effective he is in that position. And we're going to save his width. The 220 on the PlayStation and Xbox that he's coming in at currently. Lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. You bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand spanking new around here, and make sure to get amongst the comments. Now, Davies on this game, you guys know fine well, he's fast. This one, no different to his pace. Now, if you compare him to the rule breaker cards, I believe this one's got 6 more pace. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this one does have the better pace, what I can remember anyways. Plus, this one does have less shooting, but as a left back, you don't really need shooting. You need good pace, defensive awareness and stuff like that, and physicality. But pace is important for a full-back position, and you guys know that. He's 6 foot with good jumping as well, so you win the headers at the back post. High-low work rates with 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. As for the stats you're looking at on your screen, my recommended game style, by the way, as my phone does go off there in the background, will be Sentinel. Sentinel will be the chem style for the card, because if you look at his like defensive attributes, they're not that impressive, right? You look at like defensive awareness, it's only 79, it's not even in the 80s. The same can be said about many of your stats. So Sentinel for me boosts him perfectly, because I know you look at his pace and think, you know what, that would be nice if it was 99 and 99. Of course it would be, but it's not going to make him feel that much faster. He's got 97 acceleration and a 97 sprint speed. He's going to be quick, and he is quick. In terms of shooting, he's got 81 at second position, and passing wise, 74 vision, 80 crossing, 88 short pass, and 73 curve. The dribbling, he excels in this category, by the way. 89 agility, 86 balance, 85 reactions, ball control as well. 83, I was going to go straight to dribbling. It is 89. Composure is only 78, but again, fullbacks, they don't need it too much. Composure in defenders is really good, but I think it matters more for centre-backs. Defending-wise, like I did say, physicality too, you need that Sentinel in my personal opinion. Yes, you could use Anchor to get the best out of the acceleration and sprint speed, but looking at that, it's kind of pointless, you know what I'm saying? In terms of traits, he's got flair. On a fullback, he's got flair. And of course, he does have the 4-star combo to boot. So what we're going to do now is jump into the gameplay, save his worth the coins, and see if he's worth replacing your rule breaker card, if you do have one, let alone his normal card. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay itself. Now, obviously with fullbacks, left backs, right backs, even centre backs or CDMs, there's not too many clips you can actually showcase, so I'm going to show each and every single thing he pretty much did over the course of the games I did play with Potm Davies. The one thing you will see is me rushing him out of position, because I wanted to see if I could close people down, maybe make a mistake, and then recover, because that recovery is key, because he's got the pace, so he should be able to recover. It's just his work rates worried me with this card, right? Because you look at Potm Davies, you see high-low. He's got a low defensive work rate, so the second you overturn possession in your defensive thirds, he's straight away thinking attack. I'll join the counter-attack and run straight up the pitch. Whereas if you win possession back and you're in that process of counter-attacking, if you lose the ball, he's just going to stand still. He's not going to like do everything that he did to get into the attack to get back in defense. And that is what the low work rate worries me with like fullbacks and defenders in general, because they won't do that. They'll just stand static. The thing is with Potm Davies, if you do select him, you'll get back in position. He's very quick. Defensive position is always going to be an issue with this card, because even his defensive awareness isn't that good. Plus the low defensive work rate, he's going to be kind of lost in that midfield position from time to time. So just watch out for that, lads. Just watch out for that. It's very different. It's yeah, just be careful on that. Whereas if you do select him, when you come back on defence, just drag him back in that left-back position, and he'll get back in an instant. He's so quick on this game. It's kind of ridiculous how fast he is. Crossing-wise, it's not even that bad. He had a lot of accurate crosses from myself. Now, I didn't get any assists, but this link-up play with the midfielders, even the attackers from time to time, is world-class. Utterly world-class. You seen I clicked the right stick in to get past an opponent there, and he just flew past him like he wasn't even in like the dribbling range. I just flew past him like he wasn't even there. Now, I really like this card. The main question for you guys and everyone is going to be, is he better than his normal card? The answer to that is simply yes. He is better than his normal card. Now, could you feel any better pace compared to his normal card? I don't think that's going to be a thing. His pace is that high anyways, that he can catch many wingers on the game right now. Over time, potentially, it could be. It could be. You could look at the pace and think, you know what, I'm against 99 pace wingers. I need higher pace than his normal card, or even his rule breaker. And this guy could definitely keep up with those 99s. There's no doubt about that. It's just, Chem Styles would boost it to this level. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at that, you probably think he's not worth it. It's the other stats that you need to look at, and like his all-round game and what he does provides. Now, one of the reasons I did this card is because I know how broken his normal card is in general. It's just a great fullback and a very adventurous attacking fullback. Plus, now he links into Sule, 90 Sule. You would have seen that in the team at the start. I was using Schultz, right? And I thought, you know what? Instead of Schultz, I can just get Alphonso Davies in there. I've got him on full chemistry, and that's exactly what I did. Now, over the games I played, he's already done way more than Schultz did in those games. So if you can ask me, Schultz, Alphonso Davies. The thing is, the main question will be that rule breaker, Alphonso Davies, which is around 140,000 coins, a lot cheaper than this one with 220,000 and untradeable. My phone keeps going off, boys. I'll have to answer that soon. And untradeable. So you've got to look at that and think, hey, I'm kind of weighing up the options, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to do right now. Let's jump into summary. So there we have it then, lads. And it is now summary time. Now we're going to go through this cards and discuss either better options, whether he's worth it, the overall rating, and enjoyments, which of course as a fullback with 4-star and stuff like that, he's going to bring enjoyment because he's a very attacking fullback. And not many cards in this game, especially fullbacks, have 4-star. Well, I meant to say fullbacks anyways. Comparable players. There's not too many that spring to mind, especially on this left-hand side, that also have 4-star. Because if you look, it's just like genuinely left-backs, right? If this one still loads, there's not too many people. Tagliafico, 3-star? Yeah, 3-star, 2-star, man. He's been ruined. But even go on concepts, boys, right? Robertson. He's a defensive kind of attack. He's like a yo-yo Robertson. He goes up, down, and all the rounds. But mainly defensive. João Cancelo. Oh, actually. Exact same height. 4-star, high medium. But he's on the wrong foot. Technically, this is a very similar player. You look at this card, and you think, player-wise, could be very similar. João Cancelo is the similar player then. But what I was going to see is a Zambrotta / and a Hakimi on the other side. I reckon they're very similar players into how Alphonso Davies kind of plays. So you look at that and you think, hey, very, very similar. I think for me, he provides a lot of quality to this card. And he's just brilliant at what he does do. Now, we've seen the pros and cons just before. I'm going to get into the overall rating, the value, and everything like that right about now. So the overall rating for myself will be an 8.9. I reckon he's brilliant. I reckon he's fantastic. I mean, if you want to do this SBC, do the SBC. What I will say about those that do have the rule breaker, just keep the rule breaker. Simple as that. If you don't have the rule breaker and you want an experience of Alphonso Davies, I'd probably buy the rule breaker, to be honest. But the thing is, like, a lot of people, this game is, you guys know, right? People want effective players, but people also want to kind of collect. They want to have player of the month. They want to have different card varieties. Hence why flashbacks are really popular on this game. So everyone could say Alphonso Davies player of the month. Similar Vinicius, by the way. I know fine well they're going to get upgrades in the future, no matter what. And I think that's kind of the same situation with Alphonso Davies. Apart from he's got like a decently valued tradable card right now, and that is the Rule Breakers. Now, it does have less space, but it's got like advantages in everywhere else. Plus, with the less space, you can just put a shadow on them or something like that, or even an anchor, and it would match this one's, and probably boost certain areas too. As for the value for coins, I think going off what we just said, I'm going to give him a 7.2. I do see the value in the Player of the Month, and he's a brilliant for that value. It's just with the tradable card being cheaper and being there for everyone to see, it's one that you look at and think, you know what, I might as well get that one. And I think that's exactly what people's going to look at and potentially do with this SBC. You're looking at 220 on the PlayStation and Xbox, whereas his Rule Breaker is 140. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the price at the time we're recording this. So 7.2 is what he will get in that category. And I think the other category for me, the enjoyment, comes in at 8.8. He's not too defensive. He's very attacking fullback. But the thing is, if you... I know defensively, he doesn't have the stats like all the greatest in the world, but if you aggressively defend, you'll like this card. Now, aggressively defending is not for everyone. There's a lot of people on this game that just like their CDM and let everyone else do the hard work, the AI. But for me, I like it to aggressively defend. So with the acceleration and stuff, if I make a mistake, I can recover really, really quickly, and I'm very fond of that. So 8.8 for the enjoyment is what he will get. And that's why we're going to end the review. I do apologise. No review yesterday, or video. No review the day before, or video. But there hasn't been too much to upload, boys. That's why I'm bringing a brand new series in as well. Hope you guys will enjoy that. That should be out... You know what, let's put it out tomorrow, boys. Let's put it out tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, leave a like, a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. And we will catch you in the next one.